Not all soak tanks are created equal. Let's compare the outdated fog tank to the next generation decarbonator. At first glance, they might look similar. But the decarbonator was redesigned from the ground up, with over 18 practical, functional, and safety improvements. Not all upgrades are visible. But when you re-engineer a system from the inside out, the results speak for themselves. Every upgrade was intentional. You'll see the difference. From the lid down, the decarbonator is engineered for performance. Its full flat lid is not only work surface friendly, but at double the thickness is better insulated, retaining heat and saving energy. The fog tank's thinner lid, which is inset at half the thickness, loses heat and reduces usable capacity. The decarbonator's full-length dropped handle creates a natural steam arc, allowing vapor to escape safely away from the user. In contrast, the fog tank's narrow, raised handle keeps arms directly in the steam path, increasing the risk of dangerously scalding burns. The decarbonator uses clear color-coded switches, green for power, amber for heat. Each switch is permanently labeled with text like power and heater, making operation intuitive and safe. In contrast, the fog tank uses two identical red switches, making it easy to mistake one for the other. Its silk-screened labels and logo fade quickly with use, unlike the decarbonator's laser-printed instructions, which remain crisp and readable for years. From the rear, critical design differences become clear. The decarbonator uses stiff friction hinges that prevent slamming and force the lid to open slowly, allowing steam to escape safely. These hinges are mounted at the back, keeping the lid surface flat and unobstructed. In contrast, the fog tank uses exposed pillar hinges that freefall when released, increasing the risk of sudden steam bursts and finger crush injuries. The decarbonator also features neatly stored rear drain hose management, keeping the workspace organized, and only the decarbonator includes a built-in manual reset thermostat, clearly labeled, laser-etched, and ready when needed. We'll show you exactly how it works and why the fog tank can't compare. Next, if the decarbonator shuts down due to an electrical or heat surge, anyone can safely reset it in minutes. No technician is required. Just remove the small cover plate using a screwdriver and use the included pin to press the reset button. Instructions are clearly laser engraved on the cover plate and printed on the rear label. There's even a QR code that links directly to a short video walkthrough. The fog tank, it has no reset function. If the thermostat trips, it must be replaced by a technician, which can take days. Now that's a big deal. And the design upgrades don't stop there. In a fog tank, if a hinge breaks, and they often do, the entire lid must be replaced by a technician. The decarbonator, it's built for the real world. Every hinge, every lid or lid handle, every switch, caster, label, each exterior panel, even the lid gasket, all fully replaceable without special tools. And the rear panel, it opens easily, giving full access to electrical components for fast service. That's modular maintenance by design, because downtime costs money. It's not just well built, it's engineered to be serviceable. When you look inside the tanks, the differences are even more significant. Every design choice affects safety, efficiency, and ease of operation, from how the baskets are handled to how the tanks manage heat, insulation, and debris buildup. The decarbonator was engineered to solve the real-world problems older designs like the fog tank could not. But before we even get inside, look at the lid. The fog tank lid is made with a seam weld, and over time that seam can separate, creating a real safety concern. It's also thinner, with far less insulation, so it loses heat faster and wastes more energy. The decarbonator lid is nearly double the thickness, fully reinforced. No seam welds, no weak points. Better sealed, better insulated. That's one of the reasons the decarbonator is more energy efficient. Stronger on the outside. Before you even touch what's inside, Inside a heated soak tank, the lifting basket is one of the most important features. It's how users load and unload heavily soiled equipment into water maintained at around 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Because the water can become discolored and opaque during carbon removal, and because of the extreme heat, the design and ease of use of the basket is critical for safe, efficient operation. The Decarbonator's lifting basket is built with heavy-duty materials and thick, easy-to-grab handles. The handles are positioned directly opposite the chamfer, the 45-degree sloped corners at each end of the tank. This smart design leaves a clear gap between the handle and the tank wall, making it easy to reach in, even with thick gloves, even when the water is hot and murky. Both tanks have a sloped base. That's how they drain. But how the basket sits inside makes all the difference. In the fog tank, the basket rests directly on the sloped floor, so one handle sits lower, closer to the hot water. And the bottom of the basket. It lies in the sludge. That makes lifting harder, messier, and heavier. The Decarbonator, completely different. A raised internal shelf keeps the basket flat and leveled above the sludge line. Both handles stay even, easy to grab, and clear of the mess. Better design, cleaner process. Positioning the basket is fast and simple. The Decarbonator uses wide locating brackets that are nearly 10 times larger than the tiny pins on the fog tank. That means even when you can't see through the water, you can guide and lock the basket easily. No guessing, no fumbling, no burns. The Decarbonator basket also features a full-length stiffening flange along the side arms, giving it exceptional rigidity under heavy loads, so it stays flat and stable over time. And to make positioning even easier, the edge of the basket opening is precision-formed with a relief bend, allowing the basket to slide smoothly into place without catching or snagging. In contrast, the fog tank's flimsier basket flexes and warps with use, making it harder and harder to align on its narrow pins. And that's just the basket. Inside the tank, the Decarbonator delivers even more critical upgrades, including a debossed H2O fill line for accurate, repeatable filling. It's stamped directly into the stainless steel, so it stays visible for years, even in high lime-scale environments. The fog tank, by contrast, uses a faint surface-etched fill line that quickly becomes obscured by mineral buildup and daily use. The Decarbonator also features a high-temperature gasket for a tight seal and a built-in condensate trough that channels moisture away from the tank, helping protect floors and surrounding equipment. And while we're here, take a look at lid access. The fog tank's hinge design forces the lid to tilt forward, reducing usable opening space. The Decarbonator opens fully, giving you wide, clear access with no obstruction. Lifting hot, heavy equipment out of water isn't easy, and often not safe. That's why Decarbonator's larger models are hoist-ready, with built-in brackets that let one person lift even the heaviest loads. Our optional hoist systems, manual or powered, make raising baskets of cookware or full baking racks effortless, safer for staff, faster for kitchens. And from the 85-gal to our 500-gal unit, that labor-saving option is built right in. After all the details we've seen, it's clear the Decarbonator isn't just improved, it's reimagined. From safety to usability, every upgrade reflects real-world kitchen challenges, solved with smart design. And to meet the needs of every operation, the Decarbonator comes in 5 optimized sizes. From compact to colossal, there's a Decarbonator for every job, and starting at 85-gal, each one is hoist-ready. Let's take a look at the lineup. 40-gal, fits under a counter, perfect for space-conscious kitchens. 85-gal, hoist-ready, and ideal for mid-volume kitchens. 120-gal, hoist-ready. 250-gal, hoist-ready, and designed to fit a full single bakery rack. 500-gal, our largest unit, hoist-ready and built to accommodate a full double rack. Whichever size you choose, the Decarbonator delivers strength, safety, and support systems to match. By contrast, the fog tank lineup may offer multiple sizes, but none are built to keep up. Mini, 25 gallons, basic and compact. Standard, 40 gallons, a common size but limited in handling. Medium, 80 gallons, no hoist compatibility, and tough to manage when full. Large, 120 gallons, no hoist compatibility, and also tough to manage when full. LP Large, 126 gallons, oversized but lacks ergonomic design or support equipment. Fog Tank maxes out at 126 gallons and none of their units support a hoist system. That's the difference between older design and next-generation performance. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a smarter way to clean. Every inch of the Decarbonator reflects real-world insight, engineered for safety, speed, and reliability. From compact kitchens to the biggest baking facilities, there's a Decarbonator built for your workflow. Stronger, smarter, safer. Built to last, designed to work, backed by Chemex Works. See the difference. Own the advantage. Visit decarbonator.com.